from a bomb shelter dug deep behind your grandmother's house. The multiple man, Jamie Madrox, the chain smoker Monoxide, the #1 podcast you've never heard of. Many describe it as better than wet dog food and milk and or a wet handshake from someone wearing a glove. Let's go now to Jamie and Paul with the Freek Show Podcast, exclusively on SoundTalentMedia.com.
Welcome to another exciting episode of the Freek Show Podcast.
Episode Teresa.
Yes.
Right? That is 3.
That is it. That is Teresa Amungo.
I need my bilinguals to be correct.
I'm trying to tell you, had me off guard there. I was like, wait a minute.
Right, we had to wait.
Now, you know what? I guess, truth be told, I'm a little on edge because tomorrow's Friday the 13th.
What else are you going to do? There's going to be a full moon. It's a full blood moon. They said the thing is going to be completely red. And if you stare into it for 3 seconds, you will be turned into an immediate statue.
What the fuck? All right, so I'm not looking at it.
Set it online. It's got to be real.
Wow.
Set it online. Got to be real.
Wow. I'm really the superstitious and stuff like that. So like Friday the 13th is really kind of a no-brainer. Wrap myself in bubble wrap and stay in the house all day long. I don't want to move. I might break.
Hide from the buttons.
Right.
Hide from the tinfoil.
Right.
Now, it wasn't Friday the 13th, but I had to go to Secretary of State.
Okay, that's a nightmare right there.
Right, already a nightmare. But now it's even worse. It's like in worse shambles in the mail system. You have to make an appointment. These appointments are months later, and there's all this shit. They're like, okay, here's your date, right?
Okay.
Here's your email. Go click on this thing, and it's going to tell you what you got to bring. So you need 3 pieces of identification that aren't your driver's license. So I brought a passport, birth certificate, and a bill, a utility bill.
Fair enough. Showing residency.
Exactly.
Right.
My appointment was at 12:20. They said show up 10 minutes early. I show up 10 minutes early.
Nice.
There's a fucking line of like 35 people. And I'm like, that's what happens when you don't make a fucking appointment. Wow. You got to stand out in this line. So I smugly just going to the front of the fucking line. And I start getting skitterish, so I start like chucking it down a little bit, not as cool. And I asked the lady standing in line, because I don't want to be that dude that goes in and then he gets sent right back out. So I'm like, is this line for appointments? And she's like, yes, everyone is in the group. So I'm 11:20, and I'm like, oh shit, my shit's at 12:20. They're an hour behind.
Oh wow.
So 11:20, 11:30, 11:40, 50, noon, 12:10. There's me. 12:20, about 30 people from the fucking door, right?
Yikes.
Now, also, you had to print out this sheet and fill it out. There's all this stuff you had to fill out. And I'm standing in line. I'm yucking it up with the people. Like, oh, glad it's not raining. Just whatever.
Right.
And it hits me. I fucking forgot that paper. And I'm like, oh, my God. What am I going to fucking do? So I immediately start planning it out. All right, they're at least an hour behind. I live about 15 minutes from here. So I fucking just hop back in, run back home, grab the paper, come back. I set it up with the people in my circumference. I let them know what was going on.
Wow.
So when I came back, I didn't have to get out of line.
So you're like, can you hold my spot in line?
Basically.
Wow, and they were like, yeah?
And they were like, yeah, because I'm telling you, it was a nice mood. Everybody, we were all having a good time.
You were shucky-ducking with them and showing that you were a all right kind of guy. They were like, sure, we'll hold you.
Exactly. They're
all
like,
right.
fuck yeah.
Good people
so
are still
I come
out
back, and lo and behold, I fucking get, and the lady that was in front of me is next, right?
Oh, wow.
So I run. They're like, oh, yeah, he made it. It was like a fucking Woody Woodpecker celebration. Like, yeah. So I fucking go in. The guy right at the door asked me for my name, and I give it, he's like, okay, your appointment is here. I go in, you got to stand in another line, but it's not as long. They're flying through it. I finally get to the desk. They didn't fucking ask for any of that paperwork. All they wanted was my old driver's license, and it was done.
What the fuck?
Unbelievable.
Friday the 13th on what would have been Monday the 10th or something?
Like, what the fuck?
I'm not good with math, but that sucks.
I did everything I was supposed to do.
A bag of assholes.
And then at the end of the day, I didn't have to. I could have went in as I didn't have to. I could have been Smug Mouse.
You could have just went in as John Q. I don't have any of that shit.
I'm wondering if I even needed an appointment.
He
but
said,
he did.
ID schmidey. You don't need to see
We laughed
that.
at everybody that just walked in. We're like, yeah, look at this fucker. Thinks he's just going to go in, and then he come out 15 seconds later. And
Wow.
Fucking idiot, right?
I think the takeaways from that story are one, cool people still exist out there.
Yeah.
Two, be prepared for any and everything. And three,
just be cool. I think if you're cool and you don't panic and you don't become an asshole and just let the situation overcome you, I think you'll be all right. Even if I'd have got in there, I think I could have talked to the guy.
Were you
I think
pissed?
Been all right.
Were you pissed when you came back and they didn't need that information, or were you just like, man, it's just typical shit?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
But the fact that you left the line to go home to get it, and then they didn't need it. I think the whole takeaway from that again was the people holding your spot. That's like some Thanksgiving Day shopping, and you leave to go to the car to go use the porta potty, and someone's like, "I'll hold your place. We'll fight about the big screen in 23 minutes."
Right.
Like,
so
what the fuck?
I get up there.
We were friends.
The lady goes in. There's two ladies that are also 1220 behind me, right?
Yep.
So when they call the next person, I let the two ladies go.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just on some gentleman shit. No, ladies, you
right,
go.
right.
I'll wait. Ain't fucking an extra 20, 30 minutes.
Ain't nothing to me but a day.
And it was just a good karma day
what's
for
up.
it.
No,
It was throwing shit at me, and I just
you were
fought
deflecting.
it with goodness.
Ding, ding,
and it came out. I won.
That's awesome, man.
I won.
Positivity can be the way more times than not, and it's good to know that you did take that high road. I, on the other hand, probably would have been disgruntled.
Well, you go into Secretary of State, you already got an attitude.
Yes,
You're like, God damn
yes.
it. You know it's going to be a nightmare.
Because
so everybody's on
a
edge.
dick there, because they're used to dealing with dicks 24 hours a day, so they come with this preset. That is like the go-to preset is bitch or shit.
Right.
And you just walk to them, and they're just so condescending and so dicky, and you're like, look, I'm not one of the regulars.
Right. I never done anything to you.
I didn't. I've been waiting patiently in line to say hello. How are you today? And they're like, driver's license and proof of registration.
Right, very
You're like,
stoic.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go, ma'am.
It wasn't
How are
like
you?
that.
You know,
It
she's
was-
like,
this
fuck
time
you,
it
stop
wasn't.
asking me about formalities. I hate you.
That's
And I'm
usually
like, God
Secretary
damn.
of State.
Yes,
Exactly.
that is every experience
But
ever
it
there.
wasn't. It didn't have that heaviness. Even on the inside,
Yeah.
the people working there, it wasn't so stoic and next.
Yeah.
Next. You don't got to get out of here.
Right, because it's like
I
you're just.
appreciated it, man.
I appreciate that too, knowing in case, because I'm fixing to have to go there soon, and just
Make
like
your
the
appointment
idea.
and you'll be good.
Yeah, okay, and that goes a little bit to say with everything. Let's also take that away too. Pretty much anything you have to do nowadays with the pandemic shit going on, you have to make an appointment
Yeah.
for. So if you're really just going to be brazen and kind of just blow up into a place and just walk up in, chances are
Expect that chance that they're going to be like, get your no mask, no appointment having ass out of here. And you can't get mad because you tried to buck the rules and they called you on it.
It's true.
And if that happens, you just have to eat that crow.
You do.
You can't get mad and then try to get well, fuck you. I'm going to start punching face. Nope, you got
There are
called
people
on it.
there enjoying their meal. You
Right.
look disgruntled at the door because you tried to fuck the system and you blew up in your face.
Right.
Don't be that guy. Don't be that gal. Don't be that person. Just don't. Just make your appointments accordingly and try to get wherever you need to get, like Monoxide said, a little bit earlier than later, and make sure that you have all the shit just on a fucking GP. They might need it because they
Absolutely.
might want to be an asshole to you, but you come with positivity and all your paperwork accordingly.
Be ready.
And then we'll see who will be
Who
kissing whose ass. Who
Right.
will rue that day, sir and or ma'am. So there's that.
Absolutely.
Man, we got a great show for you guys. If you're just tuning in, we're gonna keep shit spinning right here on the Freek Show Podcast. We got coming up next, seeing how Friday the 13th, and today is the Thursday.
It's a countdown, man.
I have my top 5 Friday the 13th movies ever coming up right here next.
There's like 30, so it'll break that down to 5,
They're
bro.
not 30, but you're right. There's a shitload of them. 5 of them coming up right here, right now on the Freek Show Podcast. What's up? It's Jamie Madrox here, back again with another top 5. This time, it's Friday the 13th movies. So without further ado, here's number 5. His name was Jason. Released in 2009, this celebration of 30 years of Jason Voorhees is without a doubt one of the pinnacle DVD collections you need to have in your collection in order to truly call yourself a fan of Camp Crystal Lake's slashing, machete-wielding psychopath with a mask. The number 4 selection is Friday the 13th, Part 4, the final chapter, released in 1984. This movie would see Corey Feldman as Tommy Jarvis for the first time in the series, and Ted White coming back, chopping up everybody with the machete. And the opening sequence, when Jason was lying there dead and the camera pulls back, iconic, stellar, chilling, a must-have in your collection. Number 3 is Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood. It comes to us all the way from 1988. We know Tina Shepard had some psychic powers. She made the lake bubble. It brought Jason Voorhees back from the dead, chopping all the way through Crystal Lake one more time. This time, very, very significant. Kane Hodder's first role as Jason Voorhees in the series. No one ever played the character the same after this episode, so this is one to motherfucking note. Number 2 comes to us all the way from 1981, and that is Friday the 13th, Part 2. This would be the first time we see little Jason Voorhees not just drowned in the lake, but an actual grown-ass man wearing a sack on his head, whether you call it baghead or sackhead Jason. Nevertheless, this is the first time we see Jason Voorhees as an adult character taking out his vengeance on all of the camp counselors around Crystal Lake. Without further ado, I know everyone's been waiting patiently to hear the number 1 selection, and let's get to that right now. The number 1 selection comes to us all the way from 1982 in the form of Friday the 13th, Part 3 in 3D. This movie is always going to be at the top of my list. You knew what it was going to be. Don't question me. You know why. Let's take a look at this sequence right here. Okay. You want to know who that guy is? That's Shelly. Yeah, I know he's annoying, but if it wasn't for him, we would have no hockey mask. Shelly, the prankster, goes to scare somebody wearing a hockey mask and having a harpoon gun, and sure as shit later, Jason Voorhees dons that mask, shoots that harpoon gun, pops that eye right out of the skull. My name is Jamie Madrox. Hope you keep a good luck charm on you, a rabbit's foot, or some sort of a superstitious thing to keep you safe from Friday the 13th, because it's tomorrow. We're today, this is now. Thanks for stopping by. Check it out, my pod. Okay.
You
Now,
did it, man.
You can disagree if you want. I've been passionate about Jason Voorhees, Pamela Voorhees, the entire Camp Crystal Lake as a whole, any and all of the counselors who've been slaughtered over the years. They hold a little piece of something special to me. So that list was compiled truly from my heart.
That it was. There was blood, sweat, and tears inside of that
It was,
list.
and the shimmery Crystal Lake in the back just blinded me. Like, wait a minute. Don't funk around, because tomorrow is the real day.
Funk around, don't.
We ain't even trying to do that, because I'm keeping watchful eye for Jason Voorhees, motherfuckers and motherfuckers. We got the next segment coming up is something special. Monoxide and I had kicked off on episode 1. It's near and dear to our hearts. It's called The Last One Standing. I had to look at my paper just to make sure that...
Be sure if we had a topic for it or anything.
I, again, am a bit self-conscious. Tomorrow is Friday the 13th.
Checking all our I's, dotting all our T's, man. We're not missing none of it.
Watching karate chopping any black cats in the way with any type of witchery, trying to get in there and fuck our days up.
God damn it.
Last one standing. Him versus me.
We pick 5
Wait,
things.
strike that.
Are we picking
Him
5
versus
again?
me. Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
it's 5 things.
Mm-hmm.
He'll pick 5. Could be anything, whatever the topic is. Could be, last time it was Halloween candy.
It was.
And then
We're not going to tell you what it is.
we're going to shoot each other in the balls until there's a winner.
We're not.
No.
It
And
is
then we
not.
rock, paper, and scissors until there's a goddamn last one standing. And
That's
that one
true.
is crowned.
I just get scared every time he talks about kicking in the balls. I'm not getting kicked in the balls. No fucking way. No time. Not this time. Not last time. Or not the next time.
You won last time.
know,
That
but-
would have been my balls getting kicked.
I know, but still, I wouldn't do that. That's just that's insult to injury. I think the W alone stands as the win, and I will gracefully take that. This is the rematch going down right here, right now. on the Freek Show Podcast. What's up? You asked for it, you requested for it to come back again, and it is here and it is now.
Last man thing, something standing. It could be sandwiches. It could be neighbors. It could be anything. But today it is Marvel versus DC, and we're gonna have a winner. 4 per side. He picks 4 DC. I pick 4 Marvel, and we Rochambeau it.
We're not Rochambeauing my nuts.
All right, we do the rock, paper, scissors until there's a winner.
Yes.
Winner, chicken dinner.
What Monoxide said is very, very true. He's picking Marvel, I'm picking DC. 4 on his half, 4 on my half, and they go, right now, let's get it on.
Let's fight.
My first pick is Booster Gold. My second pick is Guy Gardner. My third pick is Constantine. My fourth pick is Clown Hunter.
My 4, Star-Lord, starting tight end, Nebraska Cornhuskers. Second character, Bucky the Winter Soldier, wide receiver, Auburn. Character 3, Deadpool, Akron, Ohio, starting left tackle. Number 4, Black Panther, Michigan State University, assistant coach. Round 1,
Booster Gold versus Star-Lord.
Ready?
Yep.
All right.
What?
Booster Gold is no more.
Eliminated.
She had no chance.
He's a guy.
He had no
He didn't
chance.
stand a chance. It was Friday the 13th tomorrow.
All right.
Round 2, Guy Gardner versus Winter Soldier. Oh, Guy Gardner, you are so screwed. Here we go.
Let's see. Ready?
Go.
1, 2, 3.
Oh! What? The fuck is
Reading
going
it in
on?
his mind.
What?
Guy Gardner.
Guy Gardner.
Guy Gardner.
What the fuck?
You're no more. It's gonna take me 30 minutes to figure out who you even are at this point, but we're going.
What?
Round 3.
Deadpool versus Constantine. Holy shit, here we go. Yep.
Oh, he cut my throat.
Oh,
Cut my throat.
Constantine with the win.
I like that movie. It wasn't bad.
He's
Keanu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got spells, so I got 1 to your 2.
Let's go.
Round 4.
Clown Hunter versus Black Panthers. Round 4. This is gonna be for all biscuits right here.
Here we go.
Ready?
Yep.
Go. 1, 2, 3. What the fuck?
Come on.
Can't even. I can't. But I didn't know what he was doing. Come on.
I'm nervous.
Simple.
I am nervous. He's shaking. I'm virtually like this over here.
He's looking
All right,
into
here-
my mind, trying to receive my
All right,
items.
3, then go.
Yes, ready?
Okay, go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Got him. Cut his throat.
What the
I'm
fuck?
sick of it.
Round 5. He has all his characters -1. I have none of my characters +1. So it's Constantine versus Black Panther.
I'm sending in the Wakandan giant.
You better. Here we go.
Ready?
Okay, yep.
Go. 1, 2, 3, paper. What is that? What was that 3 fingers?
It was a ramp. It was a ramp. It was a ramp in case you came with some shit. I was gonna let it ride out.
Oh my God! We've seen it before. That is not. All
right,
amazing.
do it again, do it again. All right, here we go.
No weirdness.
No.
dude.
Okay, go. Go.
1, 2, 3, scissors. Damn it! I tried to make him go into his mind, right, and make him do
He
that.
did say it out loud. You heard it too. I heard him. It's okay.
Bozeman, I'm sorry, bro.
Usually when we play this game, it breaks down to where there's an even amount of people. But because Monoxide still has 2 players and I have 1, we're going to go and see which one is his versus mine in the last round. Here we go.
Round 6, Star-Lord against Bucky.
Ooh.
It is a massacre at this point.
I have
people.
Bucky or I have Star-Lord?
You Star-Lord.
I'm Star-Lord.
And I'm Bucky.
You should win.
Winter
Bucky...
Soldier. So
Winter Soldier kicks ass. Here we go.
Ready?
Yep. Okay, go.
1, 2, 3, paper. 1, 2, 3, scissors. Got it. Bucky did it again.
Fucking Winter Soldier versus Constantine for the take it all.
Bring it on, Marvel.
Shit.
I'm telling you, out of this, you got a good 40 minutes to go and Google these characters.
My characters are important to the DC universe.
Absolutely they are, but just nobody knows who they are. They're like passerbys in the Batman movie just walking by.
They were so obscure, I just threw them into your multiverse. That's okay, it's fine. All right, so now, the ultimate battle to see who will be the ultimate one standing left after it's all said and done. We have Winter Soldier, Bunky Barnes.
Bunky Barnes.
And John picking up shit off the ground with creepy spells, Constantine, for the win. Here we go.
Ready?
Ready, here it is. Go.
All right, do rock. Oh! All right.
Damn.
Constantine still holding on.
Ooh, Constantine.
Bugs in his teeth.
Man, is he the winner?
He won.
He's the winner.
Out of the 4 that he picked, I would definitely say he's the only one I knew who it was. So, Constantine, no! I'm sick of losing! This is fucking bullshit. It's set up. I'm leaving.
I want to thank everybody again. I really appreciate everybody for coming out. Monoxide is coming up next with his top 5. Tell him.
5. What up, y'all? Monoxide back in the house. Friday the 13th tomorrow. What better to talk about than top 5 superstitions? Now, I'm not talking about your superstitions of scared of the black cat, don't walk under a ladder, step on a crack and mom's back is broken. None of that. I'm going to give you my top 5 superstitions for Friday the 13th. Or whatever. It could be Tuesday the 14th. I don't give a shit. Live by this. Number 5. When you're pumping gas and you're all done, make sure that the dollar amount is an even number. Never leave it odd, because if you do, I'm telling you, something bad's gonna happen. So if it's $33.38, it better be $33.40. Even, always even. Number 4, never wear black socks with white shoes. And I'll tell you why, because you look like an asshole. Plain and simple. There's no bad luck to that. That is just a fashion tip that I slipped in there because I'm sick of seeing it. Number 3, when you're driving down the freeway or a side street and you see a car broke down or a flat tire or something, never make fun of it, because I'm telling you, within 48 hours, you're gonna be in the same position and somebody's gonna be laughing at you. Number 2, when you're in a movie theater, go to the back row. That way, if somebody's doing something nasty, they can't throw it into your hair. And last but not least, number 1, in this one, you better be sure you don't forget. You take this, you tattoo this right on so you can see it every time you need to see it. Never wear a shirt with 3 buttons. And I'll tell you why. Because you look like an asshole again. That's my top 5. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your Friday the 13th tomorrow. Freek Show Podcast, full effect. Bam! What is my favorite metal band? It's called Steve Sterling and the Spoons. And it's something from overseas. A lot of people haven't heard of that yet. No, I mean, I don't know that I have a favorite. I like all kinds. I like La Sexa Sisto. I like Guayamo.
Crash down. Hey.
Big fan of Rob Zombie.
Hell yeah.
I like, I don't know. I was a huge fan of Linkin Park. I thought Chester Bennington was fucking phenomenal.
Hell yeah.
I like Chris Cornell. He could sing.
Chris Cornell was dope too.
I don't know that I could pick a favorite, Jamie Madrox.
Yeah. I don't know. There's too many to pick.
Right.
We like too many. You get so specific with these questions. On to the next. That's a very interesting question.
That really is. It set me back.
Who asked this question?
I immediately started climbing through spider webs.
Okay, fair enough.
Cobwebs.
Yes.
Moving.
Moving. We believe from time to time that some of the information be through songs that we put out may be too futuristic for people, even or for us at the time. That was one of those songs where we broke it in half and didn't come back to it until a later date.
But always knew we were going to come back to it.
Absolutely.
Always knew that.
No, for sure. It's just it was something that we didn't want to finish, and kind of in another sidecar option too is it gave us something to aspire to get to later, that there will be a continuation, like Paul said. Like, we knew we were going to do it, so it gave us something to look forward to finish it. So we hope that you enjoy both halves of the song.
And we took away the comfortability, that ending.
Yeah,
you didn't know what was going on. You didn't feel safe anymore.
You shouldn't feel safe.
You were sitting in the dark with your eyes closed, naked and alone.
Shit.
There's tons of people we'd love to work with. A$AP Rocky's very dope.
Absolutely.
A$AP Ferg. Shouts out R.I.P. A$AP Yams. Like, there's so many. J. Cole and fucking Kendrick Lamar's, and Jamie Madrox has got a million that he'd love to work with. Like, we're fans of the music industry.
Of a lot of stuff,
you know,
quite frankly. A whole bunch of stuff.
Right, we don't hide that from anybody. You want to see, I got J. Cole tatted on my love handle.
He got just, it don't look like him when you squish it.
Yeah. It looks like it just says, I roll when you squish it. But, yeah, huge fans. E40, got to work with him. That was dope.
For sure.
I don't know, man. That's another one. That list could go on and on.
Yeah. It's not just music too. It's like we'd also like to work with people in different artistries. Like even it would be cool as hell, and a fantasy project, I guess you could say, to work with like maybe Todd McFarlane, to have him draw an album cover, or Adam Hughes, or people like that. You know what I mean? That I've been a fan of, that we've been fans of for quite some time, and it would just be cool to somehow bring that kind of a thing into the fold. And when we do shit like that, it's just their little pop for Jamie and Paul, because
those
it's
are
like
us things.
Those are us things. Those are perks in the biz for us.
Yeah, we've always said that we don't necessarily work with people that everybody wants us. So we're fans of you.
Right. It's like that is something that should be noted too. It's like, and a lot of times it's
politic bullshit.
It's circumstances that make a song come together too, because it's like a lot of times how something will come to reality makes it interesting. So each one of them is
the journey that it takes.
There you go.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Even before that, it was ISI.
It was. Infamous Superstars Incorporated.
And before HOK, it was Crazy Clan. Basically,
it was legitimately that is a bit of history, that we were actually part of the original Crazy Clan. That
formed in the front room at Jamie Madrox.
It did. And funny thing is, we broke off from the Crazy Clan and became Legion of Boom.
Whoa!
Oh, shit!
You just pulled the nerdy war on us! Holy shit! Holy shit!
You didn't know that.
Oh my God!
And then we thought we were cool because we had it all hot pressed on the side of hats, and we were the coolest shit ever.
Wow.
And that was the foreground that would lay the steps to become House of Crazies. He's still tripping like, what the fuck?
It's over with, dude. You can't even follow. I don't see how you follow that.
That's it.
No.
That's what it was.
I think that I don't know that it's necessarily a weed song, but my favorite smoking song is that Outkast one I always say. That's my jam right there. But I like Crucial Conflict. Smoking out, hey, in the middle of the bar. That comes out, that make you want to roll up.
That
something.
does. You do want to
roll up.
Smoking out, hey now, we smoking out, hey in the middle of the bar. Yeah, that is a good one. Nah,
right.
That's
See what I'm saying? You was rolling up while you was
I was finna turn up. That's a good one. And as far as for our own personal song, I always liked Bags. I thought Bags was awesome. I think that might have, and the reason being is because it might have been like our first stab at a weed track,
right?
Solely dedicated to weed. There was supposed to be a Jack and the Greenstalk song that was talked about in the early times of Twiztid. Well, in between most tasteless baby covers, most tasteless reissues, we were building and crafting things, and there was talks of doing a song called Jack and the Green Stalk, where obviously Paul and I would climb up the green stalk, and it just it was a cool idea.
Smoke your way up.
Yeah, there you go, or something like that. But it was fun. It was a cool idea. But
we knew Bags, and to this day, is the hardest weed song in existence.
It's true, and it's us.
That is hard.
And it's us. And I think that's what's fun, and I think that's even what's more Twiztid, is that had we would have done Jack and the Green Stalk, it would have been more of just like, I don't want to say a fluff piece. What do you call it? Like a
fun, a one-up,
product.
one shot.
Yeah, like an
ash can.
Yes, but Bags is like who we are. So Bags all the way.
You can embody Twiztid right into that.
Yeah, man.
Shell.
That legitimately was
us. If it
us.
ain't green, it ain't us,
man.
bitch.
Look, yeah. He said, bitch. Damn. Holy shit.
My favorite, without a doubt, is Rock and Rye. That's my favorite Faygo flavor. That shit is just red, delicious sugar. I think it's cream soda and red pop mixed.
I think you're right. You're right. That is what. No, well, there's a little more spice in there somehow. But
maybe a prune.
Maybe they got some extra kick up in the factory. They're just sprinkling in there. But I go back OG style. My grandma used to get the glass bottles, the little small glass
with the
boys.
Twizties.
Oh yeah, and cream soda and ice cream was like just a staple. That was the best. And as I progressed and went outside and started to be able to buy my own, I gravitated to peach. Peach is a great mixer.
He loves peach shit.
Yes, I love peach. Yeah, something about it is very tasty.
Which I will say, peach is a very underrated flavor.
It is.
It's one of those ones, you don't think about it, somebody gives you some peach, you're like, God damn,
that is good. Is that a nectarine? What the hell is that?
Florida peach. That is came from overseas.
Golly, that wasn't that's a mandarin orange? What was that?
Ticket on it.
Golly. Yeah, so definitely peach. And cream soda and rock and rock.
Yeah, there you go.
Absolutely. We already know that the Mayans and the Sumerians were linked up and putting some fucking weird shit in the ground. And we think that I say we, I mean me and the people in my head, believe that there are magnetic rods in the ground that pulsate to some sort of unheard beat that someone out there is listening to, and I don't think they're on this planet.
Oh man, it's that old adage. Are they real or not?
I mean, over here, over there.
I feel almost naive believing that there isn't.
Right.
I don't feel naive believing that there is. Like, I don't feel like if aliens showed up, I'd be like, well, son of a bitch.
That is peculiar.
I fucking knew it.
I knew it. This motherfucker teleported in my backyard.
Fucking knew that shit.
Motherfucker.
Jamie always talk about them rods. Man, that shit is real.
See, I'm trying to tell you. And also, I think that there's a lot of documentaries on sleep paralysis, which that in itself is a terrifying just world. And if that has anything to tie to visitors or people coming to see you or do things to you while you're asleep is terrifying, and you all gimped up and you can't reach out inside your head, you're screaming.
That's why I sleep with a cork in it, so I can sleep safely at night. And every morning you do it. Oh, Paul's up.
Oh my God. Holy shit, that was great. Milnor, Hammer of Thor. What else?
I think my stupid ass would try to do something with money.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, like something stupid like Shaq's shoe. Just something stupid. Just something ignorant. You see that? Made that. Did that. Been sanding it all day. Got it all smooth. Look at it. It almost looks like a Reebok, doesn't it? It's like size 32. Something fun. Something cool.
Just Shaq's shoe.
It's fucking huge.
Yeah.
It's the biggest goddamn thing in the world.
I think I'd take a shot at like $10 bills. Let's keep it small.
Holy shit.
We're going to go into a Best Buy and see how far this gets me.
Wow.
And then I'm just going to play dumb. If it
He said, all right.
I'm going to use the old Matt Nips, that crusty.
I'm not from around
here, man. I didn't know you couldn't. I don't know.
Every time, tried and true.
I've never heard that before.
We've dispelled the hip hop shop theories on a bunch of times that people say that we would freestyle at the hip hop shop. We did not. Freestyle at the hip hop shop.
I couldn't freestyle to save my ass.
Paul and Brian of House of Crazies went to school with
a bunch of
Proof.
folks.
And Eminem and a bunch of people from the Detroit music scene. So that is the connection from Paul to Eminem. So the hip hop shop, we're dispelling that. This new lore, though, right. I like this.
No, I never battled him.
Damn.
No, he's never come for us.
Holy shit.
There's never been a reason.
So would you, and I guess the other half of the question is, would you collab?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's like, we always like to punch up. You know
absolutely.
what I mean?
No, it's all about the come up. So absolutely, that would be like you. Why would you not want to do a song with like the top dude in the music game?
Right. I want to put my skills alongside of his and see. You know
I don't know. I'd have to sharpen my pencil a couple times. Couple.
That's why, you know what I mean? You want to do shit with the greats. It's the same with sports. You know what I mean? You want to go against the greats.
Running with and against great horses brings out the best in you. So yes, I do too. And that is a very good analogy. So yes to all your shit.
Yeah.
Yes. What's up? And we're back. We have a special game going down right now on the Freek Show Podcast. Monoxide, explain to everybody what exactly is going to happen right here.
All right, here it is. We're going to take one prize. We're going to put it in the middle of 5 spaces. There's one in the middle, 2 this way, 2 this way. Then we're both going to have a cup, and it's flip cup. Every time you get that cup to stand up the right way, you move the prize towards your side. Madrox is going to go this way. I'm going to go that way. And today's prize is a sweet 1/4 ounce of funk.
Whoa!
Let's go.
Let's do it. Now I'm asking because I want to make sure. Show me and everyone watching how this cup has to be in order for it to be regulation.
Start with it down, right? Right on the edge. I just need it to go like that. That right there is a successful flip.
That was not.
That was not.
All right. So without further ado, here we go.
I'm still practicing because I'm horrible.
All right, here we go.
George, you want to count us in? In 5,
4, 3, 2.
Oh my God, I didn't drink enough, I'm telling you. All right, here it is.
That was headed.
That counts.
All right.
Oh my God. Mine was not. I'm just hitting it. That's it. And there's your winner. It was supposed to be $100, but
this is way better of a prize. God bless it. That is not an easy game to play.
it is accuracy and it is skill, and I like it.
You guys, we're gonna share this and smoke this. Hey man,
I'm not there.
You motherfucker! Wait a second.
God damn it! You want to get this? That cup was rigged. I don't know what to tell. God damn it! If anybody out there can help me, I just got to get off the schneid. I got to get off the schneid.
I'm gonna get him a rabbit's foot or something for the next episode. This is just not fair. I think something's not right.
Friday the 13th, that's all I can say. It's tomorrow. Maybe that's what it was.
It
had
was
a
be
weird
bad luck for me.
centrifugal force that was on my cup. Mine was bottom heavy. I think somebody spit in it. We're gonna look into it. There's an investigation.
We got an investigation going on to make sure everything was valid.
I'm the worst loser.
Here I thought that it was gonna be bad for me, but it was good.
God damn, I'm the worst loser.
Don't be like that. Well, Monoxide, it's been an amazing episode as always.
The Tresa episode numero 3. My bilinguals are good still?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. Yes, absolutely. What a show.
It's always a pleasure, to be quite honest, every time that we're in your ear holes or eye holes, kicking down any kind of flavor that keeps us going. We hope that it keeps you going, and we hope that you join us again for episode 4.
Watch out for the black cats tomorrow. Ooh. Watch out from walking under the ladders. Don't be breaking mirrors. Do not dip your chicken nuggets in the ketchup, and always make sure
I ain't never heard of that one.
That your pie has a brown crust on the bottom.
Ooh, I'm gonna kick 3 randoms to you. Never pick up a penny if it's tail side up. Don't step on cracks. And if you split a pole, make sure you say something to...
Unless you're the oldest. If you're the oldest.
Is that how it goes?
Yes. If you're the oldest, you could split the pole.
See, when I find... No, this is how our relationship works. When I have a superstition and then he adds to it, it's like Wikipedia. I just stack him on top of it, and then I carry that forward in my superstitious kind of ways. So there you have it. Now when I split a pole, I have to do age and see who's older before I say bread and butter.
There you go.
Toast and jam. We want to thank you for watching. Thank you, Sound Talent. Thank you, motherfucking...
Everybody watching, everybody listening. Thank you for making us a top 50 on that. Man, we're rolling. The Freek Show Podcast.
We are humbly in your presence and thanking you for your viewing.
We're coming for you, Rogan.
Yeah, come on. We want you on the show. Yeah, we want to smoke. We just want to smoke weed with you. We don't really care.
You do some DMT. We'll smoke some weed. We'll talk UFC and everything else that you can think of.
Right.
Shouts out to Joe Rogan.
Shouts out to Joe Rogan. Shouts out to everybody watching this right now. Shouts out to everybody listening to this right now on Spotify or any other listenable audio-only platforms. You guys are the reason this keeps going. Don't stop, and we won't either. My name is Jamie Madrox.
My name is Monoxide.
And this has been the Freek Show Podcast. Released in 1984. I'm going to do that again just in case I look like I was reading the paper. Yep. Okay. Coming in, the number 4. I hate everything right now. Fuck. Walking around with overalls on and a flat flannel, strike that and reverse that, a flannel flag.
It just don't do anything for me. I don't like it. What is it?
Number 2.
This is
number 2. This is number 2.
Oh, okay.
Working backwards, right?
Got you.